Beneath the historic streets of Edinburgh lies something unexpected. A secret city hidden in the shadows. Dark, cold, and centuries old, the Edinburgh Vaults are one of the most mysterious and haunted places in Scotland. But how did this underground world come to exist? Let's go back to the late 1700s. Edinburgh was booming, but overcrowded. To ease pressure on the city's narrow medieval streets, engineers designed Southbridge, a new structure linking the old town to the university district. The bridge was built with 19 massive stone arches, and beneath those arches were rooms, lots of them. These chambers, now known as the Edinburgh Vaults, were initially used for workshops, taverns, and storage by businesses operating above. But there was a problem. The vaults were poorly constructed. They leaked water. There was no light, no airflow, and worse, no drainage. Within just a few decades, they were abandoned by legitimate businesses, and that's when things took a darker turn. By the early 1800s, the vaults became a haven for Edinburgh's poorest and most desperate. Homeless families, criminals, and outcasts made their homes here. Illegal taverns, gambling dens, and brothels operated in secret. Some say that even the notorious body snatchers, Burke and Hare, used the vaults to hide bodies they planned to sell for medical dissection. Then, silence. The vaults were sealed off, buried beneath the city, and forgotten for nearly 150 years. Until the 1980s. That's when a local pub owner accidentally rediscovered a bricked-up entrance, and what they found was astonishing. Over 120 chambers were uncovered, some filled with old shoes, pottery, and even human bones, evidence of the lives once lived below ground. Today, the Edinburgh Vaults are open to the public, and they're considered one of the most haunted places in Britain. Visitors and guides report cold spots, whispers, footsteps, even physical touches from unseen hands. One of the most famous spirits is Mr. Boots, a tall, shadowy figure said to stomp around angrily. Guests have heard his boots echo through the tunnels and felt an overwhelming sense of dread when he's near. Others report the spirit of a child tugging at clothes or giggling in the dark. The Edinburgh Vaults are more than a curiosity. They are a time capsule of the city's forgotten past, its poverty, its crime, and its secrets. So next time you walk the streets of Edinburgh, remember what lies just beneath your feet.